Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Gromberg in the building. And today I'm gonna show y'all, or I'm gonna basically tell y'all, put y'all on to how to bulk, how to properly bulk. You might be trying to get your weight up and you're not seeing results and as fast as you might want to. I got you, all right? I'm gonna help you get your weight up, all right? Yeah. First thing first, you need to cut down on your cardio. I cannot be doing cardio like you're preparing for a triathlon. Like you gotta just calm down because for all the running that you're doing, you're gonna have to replenish those calories with eating, and already getting enough calories has is probably already tough enough as it is. Getting the excess calories you need, so calm down on the cardio. I would say, just gauge it. We do need cardio. You need it for your cardiovascular. So what I would say is, you know, gauge it. You could probably do for those that are, a lot more heavier already, you know, like or those that are prone to gaining weight fast. I would say, probably 3 times a week, probably walking 30 minutes on the treadmill. You can gauge it. That's just a baseline. Somebody that's a hard gainer could probably spend 10 minutes just walking on the treadmill, and just adjust that, throughout the week, how many times they may need to do that. But I know that for me personally, walking on a treadmill, maybe, 10 minutes, a couple times a week, if I'm really trying to get my weight up, is fine. Anything too much more than that, it will be detrimental for me because naturally I'm a hard gainer. Naturally, it took some time to really start, gaining weight. All right. So cut down to your cardio. All right. And then now the second tip, there's no getting around this. There's no getting around this. You need to increase, you need to up your calories. All right. You need to up your calories. There's no way around it. So you're gonna have to eat more frequently throughout the day. All right. You have to just eat throughout the day. Because I mean, you're not gonna be able to get all the calories you need in one sitting, two meals, three. If you're really trying to gain, you're gonna have to snack sometimes. It's really gonna come down to that. But make sure that when you're eating healthy sources of protein. You're eating, good food, good carbs. Maybe if you're a hard gainer, you can get away with doing whatever, you know, to be honest. But generally, I would say try to eat fairly good, right? Especially if you want to lean bulk. If you want to lean bulk, you don't want to throw on too much fat, then you can just eat good food, all right? Eat good food. And the reason why you need a bulk, if you want to really get size, is because you need extra calories in order to put on muscle. All right. Each time you're eating, you're stimulating insulin. Insulin is also needed. Is also an anabolic hormone. You need that. All right. So in order to gain muscle, you're gonna have to eat a little more. All right. Another thing, take creatine. Take creatine. I would say take creatine because, oh, don't mind me. I got my notes down here, right? Take creatine because it fills up your muscles with water. All right, it fills up your muscles with water. Your muscles are majority water. All right, so if you're not drinking enough water, you're gonna be flat and deflated. You don't want that. All right, so take your creatine. When you take your creatine, make sure you're drinking enough water as well. All right, make sure you're drinking enough water. And another thing that you can do as well is up your protein intake. Up your protein intake. Because the point is not to get fat now. We want to get muscle. So up your protein. You might need to get a supplement, a protein powder. You might need to. You can. It's possible to get all your protein sources from from food, real food. But if you need an extra, pick me up. If you need an extra aid to get to your gains, hey, I'm all for it. There's nothing wrong with a protein powder. All right. And now, if you're, and now this goes on to the next thing now. If you're a hard gainer and you're just, maybe you're having problems eating, you're not really eating well, eating enough, you might even need to get a mass gainer. You might even need to get a mass gainer. A protein powder and a mass gainer are two different things. They're two different things because now a mass gainer has a lot of calories inside of it. All right. So with the protein powder, you're gonna want to gauge how much protein you need. You don't need to actually follow the serving size on the barrel, on the container. You take the protein according to your needs. All right. Let's say that you are 40 grams short of your protein intake for the day. A lot of protein powders are generally like 20 grams of protein per scoop. So if you're short 40 grams of protein for the day, what does that mean? That means you got to take 2 scoops of the protein powder. So the same thing goes for the mass gainer. You don't need to follow what the mass gainer is telling you. You're going to take the scoops according to what you need. Because if you don't and you follow the directions on the mass gainer, you're going to get big. But it's not going to be the one that it's not going to be the type that you want. It's not going to be the type of big you want. All right. You might just need a scoop. You might just need two. So some mass gainers, some mass gainers, like they have 4 scoops per serving. We don't need that. You're gonna take the mass gainer accordingly to what you need for the day, and that might differ throughout every day. The same thing for protein powder. All right, but bear in mind you want to drink water. Water is very important for many things going on within your body. It's not just for, build the muscle. You need water. So definitely make sure you're drinking your water. Some people might say about half a gallon. You can never go wrong with a gallon. So I'll say between half to a full gallon a day is fine. Athletes, people that are a lot more active, can do a gallon, you know? But that is basically my tips on what to do, okay? And you stay steadfast in that, you stay consistent in doing these things, you're gonna gain weight. There's no way around it. You're gonna gain weight. Control your cardio, right? Up your calories, drink your water, right? And then you have your supplements, you have your protein, and you have your mass gainer. And you can use those accordingly. If you need it, you can use it, and you scale how you're gonna, incorporate it throughout each day. And that's all. I'll catch y'all in the next one.